Hello everybody and welcome back to another City Skylines challenge, where in today's episode we are going to be doing the one tile challenge. And as you can see, this area, well, it's a circle, so it's not technically the full tile, so it's like 7/8 tile challenge or something like that. But essentially this circle is the area, or roughly the area, of one tile. As you can see, normal City Skylines tile is this one area here, and this is all the space we have to build. And obviously if we continue with this series, then our population, or our goal will be to get to a certain population, but we'll see if we get to that point. So let's get started by doing the thing that you always do first, building an entrance road. And I am going to use a medium road for this because it's just a little bit easier, honestly. That's the only reason. That way people don't necessarily have to drive, although I think, yeah, okay, no, that's just the same size. So we'll just do a large road for our, since it's kind of like an arterial road. And now, even though I will be honest, this is not the most space efficient, since we're wasting a little bit right there, but I think that'll be okay for now. You know what, actually, we can use that space right here. So we'll build out here, and if you didn't know, now we can zone all this as residential. Boom, 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 boom. So pretty easy. I'm gonna go through, build a few more roads, zone a little bit more stuff, and I will be back whenever I'm done with that. Okay, so I built out, or I should say I did some zoning, and it looks pretty nice. This roundabout in the middle is pretty pointless overall, I would say. It might have a little bit of use. It's mostly there for decoration because I like how it looks. Ignore the piping because it is absolutely horrible, like just some of the worst piping I've ever done. But as you can see, I have our water, and, well, I don't have this connected, so I guess I should, well, I mean, do they really need to poop? Has anybody fact-checked that? I mean, I didn't think so. Oh no, we can't afford that. That's unfortunate, but I'll just place down one of these, because it'll be fine. And then, I need to run this power line, like, all the way along the very edge of the city. Praying that we have enough money to do so. And then, oh my god, okay. Is it working? Okay, good, it's working. And then we can connect the main city to it with $800 to spare. But hey, we have people. I'm gonna say you're the first one, so you can be a historical building. And one day you'll be surrounded by, I don't know, I might bulldoze eventually at some point the low density residential to change it into high density residential whenever we get into all that fun stuff. But we will have to see, of course. We can speed it up a little bit more because who wants to wait around? Obviously over here we have industrial, commercial, and then all of our residential. So we should be good for a little while. While our population grows, we are broke and going to the negative because we are not making money yet. Why? Make money. I want to be in the green. I cannot afford, as most people can't afford, to be in the red. I don't want to be broke. Oh, I have a good idea. And by that, I mean we're just going to cut city services by reducing the budget to as literally low as it'll go so we can make money. I don't care about your info views, game. I don't want them. Oh, shoot. Because I cut the budget, we don't have enough power. Fine. There you go. Is that enough yet? I don't think it's enough. And we also don't have enough sewage capacity. Why? Because we don't have power. Why? Okay, fine. There's 75%. Are you happy? Are you happy with your 75%? They're not. We're only producing 6 megawatts. This is annoying. Just a little bit. See, this is why I wanted to go with coal. Like, you may not be able to breathe, but at least you'll be able to, like, turn on the lights in your room. And which one is really more important? Like, let's be real here, okay? All these people, so needy, so freaking needy, not appreciative for what they have. Back in my day, we didn't have legs, or power, or water, or anything. I was created when the Big Bang happened, or whenever Jesus first came to walk upon this earth, depending on which one you believe in. I'm not gonna get into that, though. We're so poor. Why can't... We're making money! Screw city services. Who needs those? Those are stupid. Except for power, because people get real mad whenever you don't give them power for whatever reason. I don't really know why. People always complain about it every time, and it's like, you know, they didn't have power for a majority of humans' existence. Why do you need it so bad? Do you ever think about that? Be appreciative for what you have. Think about your ancestors, like, I don't know, they did some stuff probably. Presumably, given the fact that you're here. I don't know. Everybody's so mad. I also didn't mention, while I was building all this, there was just like creepy music playing. Like, why? What is the point in that? Like, it had some Skyrim-esque, like, suspense building music as I was, you know, placing roads. Like, is something coming for me? Is the city council gonna disapprove of my expansion plans? I'm so confused. Can we get some more people, like, quicker, though? Like a lot quicker? Because that would be useful. I don't really want to have to wait around as much as I am having to, because that's annoying. And I don't want this to be annoying. We have money. We can spend money. Eventually, if we find something we want to buy, we can spend money. Isn't that pretty cool? Oh, hey, we're almost to a little hamlet, which means education. Although I guess it is a fairly important feature to the game, as much as I hate to admit it. And they are complaining about power. We'll raise that back up all the way. Is it going to be enough? Good. I'll stop complaining before I do something about it. I'm just kidding. That was a joke because I've already done something about it. You know, like raising the budget. It's you know, it's all part of the gist of things. Come on, can we? We are literally there. See? We have taxes, and loans and garbage and hell. Well, most importantly, taxes. Well, that may be a little bit high. We'll see what they say though. Give me your 14%. Give me that loan. I love irresponsible financial decisions, choices, whatever. Potato, potato. Okay, we'll just destroy some of our industry and place down the garbage dump right there. Oh, hospital, you say? Sure, have one. Oh, elementary school, you say? Why do you not reach further? It's annoying me. Anyway, well, we have everything that we probably need, I think. Well, the education at night can be super low because we don't need education at night. And so can the health. Well, you know what? We'll leave it at 100% just to make people happy. But I'm just saying, accidents don't happen at night because everybody is asleep. So, I don't know what the game's logic is there because I feel like it's pretty obvious. It's common knowledge. I'll let the developers have a break on this one, though. Just this once, developers. Count yourselves lucky. Okay? The fact that I haven't done a full review of this game here should be counting your lucky stars. Counting your lucky stars indeed. Anyway, this is kind of a stage in the game where not much happens, so I'm gonna pause for a little while and I will be back when something interesting happens, which will probably be a little while. Okay, so we're coming up on the next milestone at 850 population. I didn't do anything, I literally just sat here, except I added another wind turbine, and we are still running out of energy because renewable energy sucks. Bite me. But at least we're about to unlock the second loan, which, you know what, means another wind turbine. Maybe a coal power plant. I don't know. Those are expensive, though. More expensive than I can afford at this moment. But hey, second loan time. Almost. Very close. We're approaching it. We're almost there. But, you know, does industry really need power? It's all, you know, manual labor and whatnot. Definitely. Modern industry. I guess I could raise the budget, but then that means I have to raise the budget. However, they got lucky because now I have enough money for another wind turbine. So they are just going to be thrilled. So happy. I'd honestly prefer to stick renewable energy in this game. There's not really a particular reason. Second loan and fire and police, and that's all that matters. Second loan. Gimme right now. Thank you. 60,000? Okay, well, we have... Well, no, man. We already have that one. Police? There just so happens to be a gap right here, kind of. Fire? Well, there just so happens to be a gap right here. Wow. Isn't that something? And now everybody is safe that's ever existed. Everybody should be so gosh dang happy. I don't know if I should put another school or not. I'm gonna pay off my other loan. Do you think I should do that? Is that a good idea? I could pay off the big one, like already. Ah, who needs that? Do I need to do anything else, or is it just a waiting game at this point? I'm not really sure. What's the next one? Parks and plazas, and a bunch of other useless stuff. I wish I had the Disasters DLC. Oh, I would buy the DLC for this game on this computer, but in case you didn't see, City Skylines 2 is coming out. Not necessarily super soon, but at some point in the nearing future. I will go ahead and get that coal power plant now, finally, because I can afford it. But yeah, it'll be coming out fairly soon, which is pretty cool. Because, you know, I really enjoyed this game, aka the first one. So surely the second one will be good, I would hope. I hope that it comes with some of the stuff that's in the DLC for this game by default. Like, especially some of the mass transit stuff, the disaster stuff would be really cool. Although companies aren't necessarily known for making decisions that wouldn't make them more money, per se. So, I don't have faith that that'll be happening, but I hope it will happen, and I think I've discussed the difference between faith and hope, and if you don't know, well, it's not that complicated, and I'm not really gonna bother with explaining it. Oh hey, I guess we need some more residential, so let's do that right now. There we go, and then we can just... This time I'm just gonna build all of it more or less. It's just kinda... in this way. Sure would suck to drive off the end of one of these roads, because then you're just in the ocean. Oh, I don't... Nope, that's the wrong button. Oh, that's also the wrong button. Okay. I'll figure it out one of these days. You know, I definitely haven't played this game for years. I will say, I have played this game for years. That is not a joke. But that does not mean I'm good at the game. As several, or if any, avid City Skylines players are watching this, they've probably had a stroke already and died. Because of some of the decisions that I'm making here. But you know what? I like playing this way, so I'm just gonna keep playing this way. Because it's fun. And you should always play however is most fun for you. That's what I've learned from games. If you find a play style that you like, play like that. Don't listen to... There's so many games where there's a strategy guide and min-max everything, and I do play games that like a lot of really good strategies would be to literally just like min-max everything. Like, for example, I play the game Factorio a lot, which is a really, really fun game, and I love the factory building games and the colony type games, and a lot of that you could build like a perfect colony per se by min-maxing everything, but that takes the fun out of it for me, so I just don't, and honestly it's worked out for me pretty great. So I don't regret playing like that. It's more fun to play like that. Oh, hey, and we hit Tiny Town. We are just advancing faster than I could ever hope to match. If you're wondering why like none of the education is reaching anywhere, it's just because it's during nighttime and we don't have any education budget during nighttime. But just for the sake of being able to see, let's adjust that real quick. I don't care about districts, I have to be honest. Okay, so overall, our elementary education is pretty good. Our high school education is not great. So let's change that. That reaches everywhere pretty good, so we'll just place that down right there. And we don't really have that much room for parks and plazas. But I will make room for parks and plazas. And it's gonna bulldoze a bunch of people's homes. But, you know, I don't think they were using them anyway, let's be honest. Everybody's gonna be real mad for a second because I just bulldozed their house, but, like, they weren't using them, I think, so... I feel like they should just be happy. Why is nobody happy? Anyway, I'd say we got a pretty good distance on the one tile in this episode, so if you want to see this entire tile filled with buildings, well, watch the video, like the video, recommend it to others, share it, all that good stuff that makes YouTube recommend it. And if it does well, then I'll record more. But I thank you very, very, very much for watching, and if you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. Bye.